day wherever you are. It is July 17th, 2016, and it seems like the YouTube community has almost turned into this soap opera drama fest on some specific YouTube channels. Now, I've been getting several comments saying, hey, such and such, he has a YouTube channel, is saying that you don't even believe in Nibiru. I'm agnostic. I've been saying this ever since I started Leak Project. The Leak Project wasn't created just for Planet X news. It actually, I didn't even really think about Planet X when we started Leak Project. This is something that's been brought on by listeners in the audience because they see news and they want to report it, and I think that that's great. And I certainly feel that there's a lot more to Planet X than I used to. And even though I am agnostic on the subject, if it's out there, I want to get to the truth. I want to know. Now, am I prepared mentally, physically, spiritually for a giant cataclysm? Certainly, as much as I can be. Now, there's always great ways to tune up and stay refreshed and polished, and those are things we all need to be aware of. But I've been through this stuff for 15 years, you guys. I mean, 20 years ago, somebody tried to brainwash me into thinking that I was going to get microchipped or I was going to have to run away into the hills, or I was going to have to get my head cut off because it was in Revelation. And I can remember Doomsday going all the way back to 2000. I'm 38, and I can go back 16 years and remember people thinking the end of the world is going to happen. It's been talked about for thousands of years. Now, I am not taking away anything from the possibility of Planet X. There's a lot of evidence that points to the fact that it could very well be there. And I still don't think that it's going to be the end of the world regardless. Now, let me go back to this person that has a YouTube channel that boasts on his channel that he's Christian and there will be no swearing or violence of any kind on his channel. And I came up with a video the other day with Jeff. He's a listener of the Leak Project, where he just wanted to show some typical pictures of what people think could be Planet X, and they're just lens flares. So I just got all sorts of attacks from that video, and that's fine. You guys are welcome to believe that lens flares are Planet X. I've seen some pictures that I can't explain. Actually, I've had several photographs on the Leak Project that I cannot explain as being a lens flare. They're incredible. I mean, you can see the reflection on the water, dual reflections, but I'm still not 100% convinced. Now, when people like this gentleman that has this YouTube channel comes out and attacks me personally after he's taken my work before and used it on his show to brag about some of the pictures, and then he says on his channel, don't swear, don't be rude, respect other people's opinions. Well, on this specific video, guess what? He turns off the comment section so nobody can respond what he has to say. But he essentially tells me to pull my head out of my ass because I don't see lens flare pictures as being Planet X. Okay, well, if you want to have a temper tantrum and you want to go have a stroke because you're upset that I don't see Planet X and freaking lens flare, good for you. Go do it, man. You know, I used to think you were pretty cool. I appreciate your energy and your passion trying to wake people up. But when you're a total hypocrite, I just want to throw up all over you. Why don't you actually, and then you say that nobody can prove that the pictures and video footage you have on your website and on your channel, you say that nobody can prove that's lens flare? Get a grip. Why don't you go after the people that are force-feeding babies vaccines with thimerosal and aluminum and squalene and other adjuvants that literally kill the nervous system? Why don't you go after the people that are putting genetically modified corn in all the chips and other dips and everything else that's out there that people eat? Why don't you go after the corporations that are putting aspartame and phenylenolenics and other nasty ingredients into all the gums and sweeteners and candies and hiding it under the term natural ingredients or natural flavors? Oh no, you gotta act like a freaking 10-year-old and start calling people names, tell them to get their head out of their ass because they don't see freaking Planet X and lens flare. Why don't you go after the companies that put so much fluoride in the freaking toothpaste that it calcifies the pineal gland? Why don't you go after the giant corporations that are causing deforestation in the freaking rainforests? Why don't you go after the people that are spraying barium and aluminum in the skies? Why don't you go after the people that are creating bills and regulations taking away our freedoms and our rights? Yeah, I'm the bad guy because I'm trying to wake people up. Hey everybody, this is Rex Bear. Hope you're having a nice day wherever you are. It is July 17th, 2016, and it seems like the YouTube community has almost turned into this soap opera drama fest on some specific YouTube channels. Now, I've been getting several comments saying, hey, such and such, he has a YouTube channel, is saying that you don't even believe in Nibiru. I'm agnostic. I've been saying this ever since I started Leak Project. The Leak Project wasn't created just for Planet X news. It actually, I didn't even really think about Planet X when we started Leak Project. This is something that's been brought on by listeners in the audience because they